Pharaoh, king of Egypt, had two dreams, one about 7 cows and the other about 7 heads of grain. He was troubled by these dreams and sent for magicians and wise men to interpret them. A young Hebrew servant interpreted the dreams for them, and Pharaoh was restored to his position. Pharaoh sent Joseph, who was brought from the dungeon, and told that the dreams were the same. God revealed to Pharaoh that 7 years of great abundance would come throughout the land of Egypt, but 7 years of famine would follow. The abundance in the land would not be remembered, as the famine that followed would be severe. Pharaoh asked his officials to find someone like Joseph, who was the Spirit of God. Pharaoh chose Joseph as his successor and appointed him as the discerning and wise man to take charge of the land. Joseph was given the name Zaphenath-Paneah and Asenath, daughter of Potipharah, priest of On, to be his wife. Joseph traveled throughout Egypt during the 7 years of abundance, collecting all the food produced during the abundance and storing it in the cities. Joseph's firstborn son, Manasseh, was named after God, who made him forget all his trouble. Joseph's wife, Asenath, was a woman who was a widow, and they had 2 sons. Joseph's firstborn son, Manasseh, was born to Asenath, who was a widow. In the years following the famine, Joseph's wife, Asenath, married Joseph, and they had 2 sons. Joseph's firstborn son, Manasseh, was named after his wife, and he was able to overcome the famine by regaining his memory and regaining his faith. In summary, Pharaoh's dream of 7 years of abundance and famine led to the creation of Joseph as the discerning and wise man he was to become. His sons, Manasseh and Manasseh, were born during this time, and their lives were marked by a deep connection to God and the importance of enduring hardships.